Hi everyone. So welcome to the Tech Farmers Hub. So today we're going to be talking about snail farming, a gold mine in Africa economy. So I'm going to be briefing you on the profitable aspect of snail farming and why you should venture into it because it's part of the categories of backyard farming. So you don't really need a large expanse of land to start a snail farm in Africa or Nigeria. It's something you can start with little capital and getting the technical know-how to manage it in a way that it will generate a huge profit for you. You understand that agricultural business is not something you delve into because they say it's profitable, or you see some people that say they make millions or huge thousands of money from, but getting the technical know-how on how to go about it, and then your market structure would pave way for you to your bank. So just follow this video to the end to see all the top secrets that can land you your $1 million check in snail farming. So I'm going to start by showing you the different types of snails that we have. Mine. Snail farming is actually a gold mine in our Africa economy, which is untapped. We have not explored it at all. There are three types or major species of snails. We have the achantina, which is the AA. We have the achantina fulica, which is AF, and we have the achachatina maninata, which is the AM. From the image you can see on the screen, you can see the way different species look. One has the tip of the shell pointed. That is how to know the difference. Some of them lay more than the others. These are the things you are going to be getting familiar with if you are a practicing or somebody that wants to take action or start the snail farming. Now, there are benefits of snail farming. We have the economic benefits, which is increasing the rural areas GDP, because most of all these people can start snail farming with zero capital. You can actually pick these snails from the forest and then start. And because of it's like a luxury meat, so the pricing is actually high. So that's why it has a lot of economic benefits to it. And then we have the nutritional value, which is it's high in protein, iron, and it possesses unsaturated fats and low cholesterol. That makes it a substitute for beef, fish, and egg. It's an antidote for fat-related diseases such as hypertension and obesity. Medically, there is a certain substance called glandula, which is from edible snails. It causes certain bacteria that could act against variety of ailments, including whooping cough, ulcer, and asthma. Snail slime has healing qualities for the skin. So you see that different professionals use part of these snails for their own work. They use it to produce some creams for skin diseases and then to make your skin smooth. Those that are having challenges with acne, this is all you need, the snail slime. Okay, so without much ado, let's just hit the business of the day. So now, the financial plan for small scale snail farming using a cage or free range system for 100 breeders. Now, cost of the structure is 50,000 naira. I'm going to be using my local currency in Nigeria, 50,000 naira. Cost of the breeders is 40,000. With this, where we got 40,000 is each of it at 400 naira approximately. So the cost of feeding of 100 is 40,000 naira. So miscellaneous is 30,000 naira. Now, which brings the total of 160,000 naira, not 150, 160,000 naira. A breeder will lay an average of 35 eggs in a year, and when you multiply it by 100 breeders, it will give you 3,500 eggs. Assuming out of the 3,500 eggs is only 300 snails that grow into maturity, we are going to be having at least 3,000 big snails in maturity, which will be costing minimum of 500 naira when you want to sell it. So if you put the total cost of sales, it's going to give you 1.5 million naira. Now, expected profit 1,500 when you deduct your one when you deduct your expenses of 160,000 naira, is going to give you 1,340,000 naira. Okay, so for this financial plan for 200 snail breeders, we have the cost of structure for between 60 to 100,000 depending on the space you have. We have the cost of breeders for 8 to 80,000, which is 400 naira each. We have cost of feed 40,000 naira. We have the miscellaneous, which is 50,000 naira. Miscellaneous are including feed. Sometimes the prices of all these things keep going higher, so that's why we have to put a budget to it. And then the total money you're spending is about 240,000 naira. So a breeder is going to lay an average of 35 eggs in a year, and when you multiply it by 200 breeders to give you 7,000 eggs. Assuming 7,000 is assuming out of the 7,000, 6,000 snails grow to maturity. Selling at 500 naira, it will give you 3 million naira. If you deduct your cost of production, that's your investment, which is 240,000, you'll still be getting 2.7 million naira in a year, 12 months, because they are going to be producing in different cycles. Yeah. So for financial plan for 500 breeders in a space of 30 feet by 120 feet, you have cost of structure 800,000 to 1 million naira, cost of breeders 200,000, which is 500 times 400 naira each. Cost of feeding being 120,000, workers salary, because you definitely need workers. This is not your backyard farm. As you can see, it is written commercial snail farm. So cost of salaries for workers in a year is 200,000 naira. Irrigation facility is 1 million naira, which includes the irrigation system and then maybe drilling of borehole. Miscellaneous is 120,000 naira, and the total is 2.4 million naira, approximately 2.4 million naira. So if a breeder will lay an average of 35 eggs, and then 500 breeder is supposed to give us 7,500 eggs. If 16,000 supposed to give us 17,000 eggs, sorry. If 16,000 snails grow to maturity at least, we are going to be getting 8 million naira if they are being sold for 500 naira. And then the expected profit is 8 million naira, deducting your capital of 2.4 million, it will be giving you about 5.5 million naira per annum, which is huge. Now, another commercial is if you're having your pen to be 60 feet by 120 feet. Now the cost of structure is 1.6 million naira. Cost of breeders 400,000 naira, which is 400 naira times for 1,000 pieces. Cost of feeding is 300,000. Worker salary 400,000. Education facilities still 1 million naira. Now miscellaneous is 300,000. Total is 4 million naira. Of course, the breeder lays an average of 35 eggs, and when you multiply by 1,000 breeder, it's supposed to give us 30,500 eggs. 35,000 eggs. Assuming out of 35,000 it's only 30,000 snails that grow to maturity at least, you can sell at table sales of 500 naira, which is 15 million naira. Now, expected profit is 15 million naira, deducting your investment of 4 million naira to give you 11 million naira. Now, you see that in a year, you see the turnover you're getting. Nobody's promising you this turnover, even your bank. Who invests 4 million naira and gets 11 million naira? That's over like it's about 150%, which is cool money. So thank you for watching. To get step-by-step lecture of how you can do this, just click on the link in the description to be able to access our course and get knowledge for 10 weeks on how to start off and then make money from it. So we're expecting to see you as our student and tutor you, mentor you, and then get, of course, your reviews and feedbacks. Thank you. So, thank you very much for your time. I hope you had a good time with us on this channel. Please click the link below to see how you can learn step-by-step process on how you can achieve all the stated figures. These are not table or computer figures, but realistic figures. So if you want to learn more about snail farming step-by-step process, click the link below to get our course and our 10 weeks course. In 10 weeks you should know everything you need to know about it, and we hope to see your feedback and your testimonials as always. Thank you very much and see you again.